All right, let's see here. Test, test. 1, 2. Let's see what audio is using. No, okay. Let's see how this goes, how you hear me. I might have to turn off the Bluetooth thing, depending on how my audio is. Yesterday was a rough day, as you saw in the video. I'm going to see my aunt today. Didn't have to sell the Switch 2, put myself in a little bit more credit card debt. Hooray for all dollar authorization charges, I suppose. My goal is to entertain you all on this adventure, and so, yeah. I'm not posting on socials or anything because it's directly from my phone, so I don't know how to... Oh, there it is. No. What's that? No, that's not share. Oh, it is share. Okay, cool. Copy link. Let's go to... There's Discord. I know I have you open. I don't have you open. I'm going to close all this shit then. Wow, I had a lot of shit open while I'm... Okay, so witness, book, live chat. Okay, it's just the chat. Orientation is locked? No way! Alright, let's do this. Hold on, let me make sure it went through all back. Alright, let's go. Headlights. That's so helpful. In other words, go that way. Actually, it's probably faster now. Get on to 100 from here to 95 off of Magathy Bridge Road. Alright.
Left onto Hog Neck Road.
Hey, he's not here. He is being watched by my friend right now. Frodo is not with me because I can't take him to where my aunt lives. So, yeah. Great. I love traffic, but good to see you, Patrick. Appreciate you jumping in. I figured this would be a good time to try this out. It's a 2-hour drive. About a little over. This is terrible. I can't do anything here. I'm going to have to go right. I'm going to go right and then do what the GPS tells me to do.
Right onto Belle of George Avenue.
Thank you. I figured, I forgot about this road. I remember this road. Belle of George Avenue. Okay, that needs to get put back here.
In 600 feet at the traffic circle, turn right onto Broadway.
I'm going to Broadway! Broadway! Oh shit, where did I put my sunglasses? Damn it! Did I take them off over there? I did. Okay. This is gonna suck. I might stop and look for them real quick. Because I think they're over there. Hopefully I didn't put them on top of the fucking car and drive off.
At the
right
stop
now,
sign, turn right onto
I wouldn't
Mountain
pass me. Wouldn't put it past me. Alright, I don't care. No point stressing out over free sunglasses. They're from my fucking graduation. From my,
At the next light, turn left.
From my master's program years ago, so whatever. They're around here somewhere, unless I left them on top of the car. But, again, whatever.
At the light, turn left onto Magathy Bridge Road.
Yes, definitely typical frickin' Maryland traffic, for sure. Excellent. Lurk mode is fantastic, Patrick. See if anybody else shows up. It's early, so I don't expect a ton of people to show up. But I'll do this on the drive back too, maybe be a bit more organized with it and try the dash cam. Because I have the phone and I bought a mount for that. And you can do, invite someone to stream together, and I can just stream from my Pyron Productions and, you know, have that be the dash cam. So let's check that out eventually. Definitely gonna try it on maybe on the drive back. Because on the drive back, I'm not as in a rush. I want to get there as fast as I can right now. But on the way back, I might take the long way with no tolls. Right now, I'm taking the toll route. It's all pay by plate, so I'll just get a bill eventually, which is nice. And, I mean, sucks because money, but it's my aunt. I got to get to her as fast as I can. Not going to lie, I'm kind of hoping she can help me because I'm going to ask her. She's been able to help me in the past,
Quarter mile, turn right onto Maryland 100 West.
But she's been able to help me so much in the past that I don't know if she can help me anymore. That's the thing. You know? And as Jason Cook, who's been on this channel,
onto Maryland 100 West,
in the chat recently, his mother made a good point. The worst that someone can do is say no. They can't kill you. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, what am I not gonna do? Shoot me in the face because I asked her for help? So it's like, whatever. Live chat. So make sure that the live chat is up. So it's not top chat. And away we go! It's highway driving for what? 97? What? You don't want me to take 100 to 95? What do they have me? I don't need to see it. Stop being paranoid, Chris. Nothing's gonna go wrong on this drive. I'm gonna manifest that. I met an interesting person named Tracy. In fact, I should send her this link, but she's probably busy. But she's very Jesus-y. Oh yeah, there's so many gnats in here from like yesterday when the fucking car was open. Ugh. I need a bug zapper in here. I gotta figure that out. Bug situation, because I've noticed if I keep windows down, or you know, especially having the dog in here a lot, I notice things. Not like nasty the bugs. There's like little gnats here and there that just sneak in and then hide in places, and then they. Oh, gotta be careful with that window. That's the window that's taped up. Haha. Take 895. Well, I'll just take 10. Let's see what happens.
half a mile. Use the left 2 lanes
No.
to take a slight left to stay on Maryland 100 West.
No.
Signs for I-97, Route 177.
No, I know how to get to 95 from here. That's not the issue. I only have you for the after part, bitch.
Take a slight left to stay on Maryland 100 West.
Nope.
Signs for I-97, Route 177.
Nope. Reroute me, son. Cruise control, baby. Oh, a nice 65 miles per hour. Woo, woo. Oh, going about 68 now. That's cool. Most people go 70 and a 55 around here, so I ain't too worried. I know in Florida they only look at you at like 17 over. Talked to some cops down there before when I was interning at Wild World of Sports. It's an interesting conversation we had with them. But anyway, back to Tracy. So yeah, she's very Jesus-y, and I'm not. And so like it's just it's funny. My sister's very Jesus-y, so I'm used to it. But it's just funny. She's trying to be my friend and stuff, being all Jesus-y, and she's trying to send me money. And I'm like, no, don't send me money. She bought me food at the rest stop the other day, and she bought Frodo a freaking triple Wendy's burger with plain, obviously. So he had that over 2 meals, and then she got me a crab pretzel, which from this place called Phillips, which is a seafood place. And if you don't know what a crab pretzel is, it's basically crab dip on top of a stuffed pretzel. Now, usually you get like a nice big soft pretzel, but here, because the rest stop, it was like a little one. Like, I'm going around curves, so let me when I get to straights, I'll show you how it like that big, probably, compared to like a regular jumbo size fucking soft pretzel. So I wonder what happens if I played, indie artist music while I streamed. I should match. There's someone I've really started to dig her music. Her name's Danny Stacy, DANISTACY. She was on The Voice years ago, apparently. I don't watch that, so I didn't know. And so I found her song by finding this place called Songhouse in Nashville, which I kind of want to go there, and I kind of want to send like a friend there. I have a friend that I think would really thrive there, my buddy Mike, who I'm actually probably supposed to see tonight. And her music's just feel-good music. I've shared her music before, I think, in the Discords. The song Lip Gloss, which just feels really like, it feels like you're in like a 70s movie. John from Nerd Reactor said it best. It feels like
2 miles.
You're in
use the right lane to take the I-695 West, Maryland 2 North exit toward Baltimore, Towson.
Will do. It feels like you're in a 70s movie at the club. But like in the 90s or 2000s, but like in a 70s style club, because the song is called Lip Gloss. I don't know if they had really, someone let me know, did they have lip gloss in the whatchamacallit, in the 70s, or was it just like chapstick back then, or did they have like sparkly lip gloss like they have today? And so so I've just been digging her music, and so maybe I'll message her, because she responds to comments and stuff on Insta. So maybe I'll on one of her videos on Insta, which she just did one today, like sharing some unreleased songs. Ask if I can use some of her music for streams. I'm sure she'll say yes. Get her name out there.
Half a mile. Use the right lane to take the I-695 West, Maryland 2 North exit toward Baltimore, Towson.
So, that, been listening to a lot of that music. Music helps me cope with everything that I'm dealing with, for sure. I think music more than anything helps me cope.
Use the right lane to take the I-695 West exit.
And, I don't know, I always say music for the soul, and I think both Kevin and I are the same way with that. Like, we miss Gio's song. We talk about it all the time. Gio the Sage, who was, a great person, just was dealing with a lot of shit. I think his girl didn't really want him streaming and being in that life, because, it's a very stereotypical world. But I hope that, I'm going to take 2 north and get on 895 from there. Perfect! That's what I like to see. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do another old
take
neighborhood.
Exit 3.
I will! Shut up, woman! And he wrote this song for the Greenfellaz, and we went to go try and find it, and it's been pulled. And he was part of Retro Tree Mastered, if you remember, and for anybody that remembers. But he dropped out, and he said he had stuff going on with life and mental health. I get it. And I think he needed to focus on like getting a job and something like that. I think that's what he was dealing with. So, but great guy, Geo the Sage. We miss you, man. If you're ever around, hit us up. Definitely missed you. Missed the songs your camaraderie with us. Hey, I've been to that liquor store before. I used to live right down, not this road. Actually, I'll drive by my old house. Why not? It's kind of like I'll go around and drive by my old house where I lived. Why not? Is this it? Walton? I think it was this. Oh. Yellow light! Couldn't stop in time. Maybe it's this one. There's a red anyway. Yes, Church Street. Here we go. GPS can be like, what are you doing? This thing needs to tighten more. Keeps tipping still. See if I remember which street it was. I mean, I'll recognize the name, obviously. It's not Johnson. Giggity.
Continue for half a mile.
I will.
In half a mile, turn left onto Ballman Avenue.
Is that it? Is that the name of my street? Is this it? No, definitely not it. Church Street I drove down to get to my street? I think so. Maybe not. I mean, maybe those houses have been demolished and these are probably dead end. And it's definitely not that street. Well, I forgot. So, sorry. Sergeant Johnson.
Turn left onto Ballman Avenue.
Alright, well, this is the way I'm going. I don't remember which street I lived on, so going to just go the way, or they're gonna. This will probably take me. I know where it's taking me. Yeah, if I remember my address, but I don't remember my address here. It was freaking. Man. 2008? 2009? Beginning of 2009? So yeah, it's been a long time. Okay, Townsend Avenue. Oh, nice! When are you gonna play the new one? You know?
At the next stop sign, turn left.
I will, thanks. Oh, this is it. Brookwood Road. Oh my gosh. How did I remember that?
At the stop sign, turn left onto Townsend Avenue.
This is it. Oh, I'm going down Brookwood Road, motherfucker. What was it? 22.
Take your next right onto East 11th Avenue. Turn right onto East 11th Avenue.
It was definitely Brookwood Road. It was 11th Avenue I turned down, not Church. Okay, I would go past Church. I'm gonna go. Wow. Maybe I was supposed to go the other way. Whatever. This was my road. Okay, I don't remember. It was like 22 something, I think.
At the next light, turn right.
Yep, I know. Yep, right by the elementary school. I remember now. Price Busters Furniture.
At the light, turn right onto Maryland 2 North.
Yeah. Excellent, Smithers. Yes, I remember that Royal Farms very well. Going down memory lane as I head to my aunt's. It's about a 2-hour drive from where I am now. Maybe a little longer. Let's see what my ETA is. Oops. But it'd take a little bit of a detour. Yeah, it's about 2 hours. 2 hours and 8 minutes. Great. Once I hit the highway, it'll probably cut down because of speeding. Everybody likes to speed. Now tell me what next. Oh yeah, get on 895 north.
At next light, turn left.
Oh, did I go to? I thought it said say right. Oh, whatever. This is Fort Smallwood Road. Is that what they're doing? Okay.
At the light, turn left onto West Patapsco Avenue. Then you'll turn right onto the I-895 North ramp.
Ah, there you are. Yes.
Turn right onto the I-895 North ramp.
No cash. Yeah. Toll by plate. Whatever. Send me a
In
ticket.
1,000 feet, merge onto I-895 North.
Send me a fucking bill because I'm out of state. Blah blah blah. You know it says video 6 if you don't have Easy Pass. If you're out of state, it's double. So whatever. I'm gonna have a nice fat bill. That's something you definitely use help with. Is you know when we do the GoFundMe, I'm gonna be making a list for of things that the van needs. I mean, hell, I'll go over it right now. The windows, driver's side window won't roll down. The back vents stopped working. All my cigarette lighter things are not working now. What else? You technically use a new TPM, which is a total power module, which is basically the fuse box. It could use one of those, according to the mechanics. Just it needs to be cleaned up every once in a while for the car to run great. But I think maybe it was the new battery the whole time, you know, and it's just having an issue with the TPM. We'll see, because if it does that thing again where why are my lights on auto? Let me go back to why? It's fucking bright. Okay, my auto lights are being weird. I mean, I'm about to go in a tunnel, but I'll turn them on in there. Alright, yeah, I'll probably get lost here for a second because I'm going in a tunnel. So I will be back after I get out of the tunnel.
There are police reported ahead.
No shit, there always are. This is the Harbor Tunnel, yeah, 895 Harbor Tunnel. And then there's the 95 tunnel that's like over there or something. Like, you know, and they said this one's faster right now according to GPS, so. Which it usually is, because it's more of like an expressway to... Jesus Christ, people! Ooh, good thing the dog's not in the car. Yeah, just slam on your brakes, people. Oh my God. Fucking moron, he's on his phone. And this guy, fucking idiot, with his fucking slamming on his brakes with the fucking red thing on the back of the, Anyway. Yeah, the tunnels are great. The brakes are good at least, I know that.
Battery low.
Battery, oh. For that? Oh, crap. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that. I'll turn that off.
Power off.
Now she'll just talk through the phone, which is fine. Alright, see you on the other side! Woo! Stop hitting your brakes! Oh my god, people! People do not know how to drive anywhere in this country. People like slight brake, and you just let go of the gas. Do you realize that all you have to do to slow down is let go of the gas? You know? But you're forcing people to hit their brakes because you're hitting your brakes. When all you gotta do is let go of your gas. Hey Matthew, good to see you, buddy. Hey, am I still live under here? Holy crap! Wow! The camera's a little fucked, but wow! Wow! I can't believe this is working under a tunnel. Okay, dude, now I understand because everybody's hitting their brakes. Oh my, this guy's got like 3 car lengths in front of him and he's slamming on his brakes. I'm technically not to switch lanes, but I'm going to because I hate being behind this guy who keeps hitting his fucking brakes. I can't do it. Like, dude, you're gonna see it. This person's gonna get annoyed and probably fucking turn around. Stop hitting your brakes! What the fuck, man? I need to get away from this person. Fucking idiots! You get to see how Chris is when he drives. And it's not road rage, it's just
GPS signal
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'll just take 95 north for a while, so I don't even need GPS right now. Let's give GPS a little power though, or the Bluetooth a little power. Look at it hit it. What the hell? Oh, duh. Oh, that's the radio. I was like, what's that noise? Whoops. Alright! Alright, now we can turn Bluetooth back on. Yo! What's up, Castro? Yeah, I can see you too, buddy. Good to see you too. It's been a rough fucking time. Rough time. Okay, it's back. Man, it's funny you said tune, because now I'm like, I wish I had cybernetic parts, and my life would be so much easier if I was just a fucking edge runner, you know? Give me those cybernetic parts, because my body is falling apart. Even my ex Amber's like, you're not gonna be able to walk soon, you know? Like it's yeah. Because I got like my sacroiliac joint, which I was talking about, you know. But again, that's why I'm training Frodo to be a service dog. He is not with me right now. I am wondering how he is doing already, because it's been
Una pensión y or 711.
What the hell? Why is the screen not on? God damn it, did my screen just die? What the fuck? Yeah, now my screen died. So
Not just the hits.
am I on? I don't. Oh no, it didn't. I don't know because my lights are on. That's what it is. Jesus, that's my fault. Ha ha! And these are the things that are happening to me where I'm like, why? Why can't I see that? Oh God, this is being really. Oh no. Oh, it's because I had it plugged in. Okay, well. Oh well. You know what? This one actually can go plugged into that. Oh, that can get charged slowly. Let's see. I think this was for this one.
In Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland. Plug into the USB port. There we go. That should work now. Yes. Yes. Excellent. I am invincible. My name is Boris from GoldenEye. Shut up, Boris. Sit down. Everybody's a critic. Should have taken the express, but whatever. I think you have to pay more. I prefer not to. Oh, no, wait. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, no, okay. Sorry.
Continue on I-95 north for 49 miles.
There you go, person. Now you learn. 49 miles. So here's where we hit the cruise control on once we get into a good lane, but no good lanes right now. Everybody's driving like assholes. Even at 9:30 in the morning. Come on, get over. Are you gonna get? Oh my gosh. You had your signal on. Jesus, person! Ugh. Yeah. Power! Need more power! Welcome to Maryland, where there's traffic any time of day, anywhere. It's called the DMV for a reason, folks. It stands for Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, but we all know it means Department of Motor Vehicles. We know that there's an evil plot afoot. It's because there's a wide load up there. That's what's going on. With cops and shit. So people are all paranoid because there's a cop. And the cop's all only worried about the wide load. You know? So... You know, while I'm doing this drive, I could go more in depth with Dust Bunny, I guess. So Mads Mikkelsen plays a hitman, and he lives in this apartment building. And so the breakdown was the plot synopsis. I mean, not the breakdown. Breakdowns for the individual characters. Oh, nice. Better signal than. Well, maybe it's the service. I have T-Mobile, so maybe he has a shittier service. Because T-Mobile's fantastic usually, and they just upgraded all their stuff. So, no, you're not getting over, sir. Thank you. Yep. See, there goes the oversized load with the cop, and everyone's all like, "Oh my God, it's a police officer!" But they're getting off, so now we're good. Okay, so Dust Bunny. Mads Mikkelsen plays a hitman, lives in this apartment building, right? And the plot synopsis was a hitman helps a little girl take down the monster under her bed. And you're like, okay, interesting. So, the way it starts is you see this little girl following Mads Mikkelsen on all his hits and watching him. And then you also see her in her bed. There's a monster under her bed, it seems. But, like, the way I was like, oh my God, is she the monster? But, spoilers, she's not a monster under her bed. But, be in that sense. And, so she's following him around and deciding, and you're like, where are this girl's parents? Like, who lets their kid just you know, walk around at night outside, like at a Chinese festival? Like one scene, he's like taking down these Chinese Chinese triad guys and assassin, like, because he's a hitman, so he's just doing his job, and she's watching it, and it's just weird, and you're like, what? So then she goes to a church and robs the fucking church. Robs the church. And you're like, okay, so that's how she's gonna pay for the hitman. So then she goes, knocks on his door, and he's like, wait, what's going on here? So they're sitting there talking, and Mads Mikkelsen, first of all, how weird this movie is, he has on this table, and hold on, I saw Castro's question, though. I've only been in Maryland, really, so I haven't seen shit yet. Like, if you haven't watched any of the other videos, check them out. It's been a rough time. I'm in a good mood because I'm live, I'm talking to y'all. I smoked this morning. Going to see my aunt, hopefully ask her for help, but it's been rough. I haven't really seen anything psych. I will say, check out my Instagram for, what was that beep? I heard a beep. Weird. I went to Havre de Grace, Maryland, Havre space DE space Grace, and there's this awesome lighthouse there. There's awesome pictures of Frodo. That's my favorite place I've been so far on this trip. Right now, going to see my aunt, that's going to be a favorite because I haven't seen her in years, and we used to be really close. Anyway, back to Dust Bunny. So yeah, so she robs the church, and she goes and knocks it in. On this table in his apartment is a chicken lamb. It literally looks like we thought it was a taxidermical chicken, but no. And I say we because I was watching it with my buddy Ray, who's Jason Cook's brother. And no, it's a lamp. And the light bulb was in the butt. And the girl's sitting there talking to him, just playing with the switch for it. It's going off, on, off, on, off, on. The cinematography in this movie is brilliant. I don't remember who the director is, but the cinematography is brilliant. And so he's like, what's your name? And she gives her name. It's like Ariana or something like that, or Ariel or Ariel. He says it wrong, and she keeps correcting him. And he's like, "Where did you get this money?" She said, "I robbed a church." He's like, "Okay." She said, "Is it enough?" He said, "For what?" He said, "For the monster, for the monster, to kill a monster." He's like, "Why do you need to kill a monster?" She said, "There's one under my bed." She's like, he's like, "How do you know I can kill a monster?" She said, "I saw you do it. I saw you kill a dragon, and it was the Chinese guys." And so, then, he's your parents. She said, "The monster ate them." "Why is there a monster? I wished for it. And then I wished for you to kill the monsters upon a shooting star. And then I wished again for you so you could kill the monster." So then there's like a couple scenes go by. Then there's a knock at the door, and it's a lady who says she's from social services, and that the child's an orphan, and that she's on her third family, and blah blah blah. And she leaves, and he goes, she's not from social services. And she touches her ear and goes, "He's not the foster parent." So she's FBI, and they're looking into these disappearances of all these parents that she's had and why they're disappearing. And she's like, "It's the monster, I'm telling you." And they're like, "Whatever." So they go to her apartment, and there's a bunch of stuff they go to her apartment, and there really is a monster under her bed. It's this weird, like, bunny, dust bunny looking thing, obviously from the name. And it's got like cockroach pincers, so it's crazy looking. But you can't touch the floor. You touch the floor, and that's how it gets you. So she's always rowing herself around
on this like rolling hippo. Where, like, why they thought of this to be in this, again, the cinematography in this movie is amazing. Why they thought that put her on a rolling hippo, it was genius. Genius. And so then there's all these hitmen that are, then you meet Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver is who we think is Matt Mikkelsen's handler. You know? And so she's like, people are after you. He's like, oh, I know. So all these other hitmen are after him. And then there's the FBI involved. So eventually, and I'm doing the short version of this because, you know, I don't fully remember the in-between scenes. I remember the big parts that you need to know. So then he takes the girl to meet her, Sigourney Weaver. And they're like, you gotta take the girl, get out of the city, blah, blah, blah. He's like, no, we gotta kill the monster. She's like, there is no monster. And so Sigourney Weaver doesn't believe it. Nobody believes it, and even Matt Mikkelsen is still like, I don't know. But then again, eventually he notices that the floor's moving and he sees that there really is a monster. And so then eventually all these hitmen in the building, including one of the head one is Dave Farley. How do you pronounce his name? I forget how you pronounce his name. He's playing M. Bison. He has that gravely something podcast that people that they lay in coffins and talk. But Dalmakian, I think, is what it is. I think. And so he comes in, and you'd recognize the other hitmen. One of the women you would recognize for sure. And this crazy battle ensues, and they don't believe that there's a monster until they get into the apartment, and the monster just rises up from the floor, and everybody's fighting the monster and eating the monster. I mean, the monster's eating all the hitmen and everything, and then the FBI come in, they're like, freeze, everybody on the ground, and they're like, no, we're not getting up. They're all hanging on like the wall and shit like that. It's hilarious. Again, great cinematography, weird ass plot, but a great cinematography. And so they have this battle, and the FBI realizes there's a monster, and there's a lot of people die, get eaten by the monster, and then Sigourney Weaver shows up again, because, you know, it's the end of the battle. She said, I told you you're supposed to get out of town, blah, blah, blah. There's no monster. And then all of a sudden the monster comes up behind her, and she turns around, oh my God! And Matt Mikkelsen, you get this big David Dastmalchian. Thank you, Matthew. Dastmalchian, or however you pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes, thank you. And so Mads Mikkelsen. And I looked up the age, and Sigourney Weaver is 16 years older than Mads Mikkelsen, so it works. You can say that she's his mom. I didn't think that they would be that far apart in age, but I forget. Sigourney Weaver's been around forever. So, she gets eaten, and what happens is like, oh, you gotta, here, let's get over this. This guy's getting, okay. That wasn't nice, DHL, but whatever. I don't care. I'm seeing what this guy's doing in the...
There are police reported ahead.
Oh, there's police reported ahead. Thanks, Google Maps. Mads Mikkelsen's like, we're gonna go, but you got, I gotta take you away from here, but you've got to live with this monster. This is your monster. You created this monster. And she's like, I know. And the monster goes to attack Mads Mikkelsen, and she gets in front of it, and the monster won't touch her. The monster's there to protect her. And he's like, I get it. So they drive away out in the country, how it ends, and you see the shadow of the monster running behind them. The end. Fantastic movie. Didn't know what to expect. It's kind of what, like, the campiness of what Death by a Unicorn looks like, which I haven't seen yet, which I believe is also on Prime Video, so I'll probably check that one out soon. Or it's on Max, I can't remember which one. Which I'm not paying for Max. My mom pays for a bundle when I watch it, so not Prime I pay for, but because I have Snap, I get it half off, so it's worth it. But yeah, so fantastic movie. So I definitely recommend it. It's on Prime if you have Prime. If you need to go sailing for it, go sailing for it. Definitely. Again, I forget who the director is and can't look it up because I'm driving, but Dust Bunny on Prime Video. Check it out. It came out last year, 2025, starring Mads Mikkelsen, Sigourney Weaver, David Dalmatsjan, or however you pronounce his name. And yeah, Dust Bunny. I'm not going to do I'll give my thoughts on Project Hail Mary as well. Because we got a long drive, but I'll do that in a little bit. So that way we spread it out. We can talk about some pop culture news. Is there anything video game wise or movie wise? I haven't seen the Odyssey yet. I haven't seen Spider-Man yet, so please no spoilers on those. I mean, the Odyssey, what spoilers am I going to get? I've read the book a couple of times. So I saw Troy, which is the prequel, basically. The Iliad is what the Trojan War is, and an Odyssey is the journey home. So, yeah, I wonder if they'll do an Iliad movie. I guess they did with Troy. But, again, didn't have to sell the Switch 2 yet. Put myself a little bit of credit card debt because I had, like $20 on a card and spent $50 on it because of the dollar. You just do the dollar authorization hold. I want to, again, this is all about, part of this journey is to not just go on an adventure myself, but have you all go on the adventure with me. Because otherwise, what's the point of doing this, really? I don't want to, if I'm going to, go out and live in a van, no, I'd go and, again, training for to be my service dog, but when I do that, I go easily get an apartment somewhere for cheap because he's my service dog. So he can come with me. I just need a letter from my doctor, which if I get him trained well enough, that's not the issue. But I want to go on an adventure. I've dreamed of this for years and years and years. You can go back to the early 2000s when I was not dealing well, when I'm dealing well with my health, with being, out on my own and partying a lot. And I was like, I should go on the Appalachian Trail. Now, granted, that would have been a bad idea. My body probably wouldn't have been able to handle it, and I would have found that out sooner than later. But I think that if I'm going to do this, it's to have an adventure. And I like Patrick's idea of going to Quantico. That's kind of nerdy. But I want to do nerdy things. So if you have any ideas, there's nothing here but me. But you can watch me in this play. Oh yeah, buddy! Hell yeah! I'll come see your play, Castro. Fuck yeah! Good luck on the audition. I'm about to pass Maryland House, where I've been staying for a couple of nights, here and there, which is where I met that Tracy woman. But yeah, fuck yeah! And man, Oklahoma's got some other nerdy stuff, I'm sure. We just gotta look deep. We'll do a deep search. We'll do some nerdy shit when I come out there. Yes! But wow, what play is it, Castro? That is awesome. I'm excited for you. I am excited for you. It's funny. The town I'm in, where I was living in, Freeport, they just posted something about an audition. I'm like, man, if I was still living there, I'd go audition for that. It was like Dracula the musical. I'm like, oh shit, I'd go definitely audition for that, but alas, I'm not there. But that's something I'd like to do is, stop at a town for a while, audition for a play. I need headshots though, so I need to know, anybody know a photographer that can do headshots for free? The drunkard told his longest running play. Oh yeah. The drunkard, I love it. Love it. I'll have to look that one up. Tulsa's longest running play. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, it's been hard. I haven't really been able to keep up with really much of the pop culture news because I'm not, you know, things have been going wrong. So every time something goes wrong, it unorganizes me because a lot of times it's like going through the van and doing shit. Like I was able to play D&D the other day, but I had to buy a new battery that morning. I got it all set up, had this all set up, and then the fob thing happened. So I ripped the car apart to see if the fob's in there. Then I had fantastic the Maryland Treasure Hunter Society, fantastic folks. One dude drove like an hour and a half to try and help me. And another guy drove like 30 minutes. But the problem was, it was in this park where there was like a church parking lot overflow kind of thing. And there was just too much shit in the ground, even if it was up top above. And who knows? Maybe it's in the van, but I doubt it because I had the frickin' alarm on. So I don't think it was. I wouldn't have, so yeah. But, so I had to buy a new one. Let's see here. Let's see, what is there a way to just like keep the chat up? No, it's kind of annoying. Tulsa's where they buried a 1957 Belvedere in a time capsule in 1957. Was unburied in 2007. Fortunately, it was in bad shape. Water got into it. Oh, that's crazy. Downtown Tulsa. Now you have to go do, okay. I wonder if there's like a plaque or something about it there. I'll go visit that for sure. For sure. So, okay, look that up, Castro. See how far away it is from where you were. Where you are. Oh, yeah. All right, we're on kind of a home stretch here, which is nice. Definitely, you know, one thing that I am very happy about is Starlink works great, and I've got 2 free months of that, including this month. So I won't have to start paying for that till next month, which is nice. That has been much needed, though. If I didn't have Starlink, it would have sucked because I was staying at that townhouse. A townhouse that my buddy has that no one really stays at right now, except for a little bit, and so I was able to stay there, but I can't live there because of Frodo, obviously. And they don't have internet there, so I was able to set up my Starlink, and it worked perfectly. It was like having regular internet. It was insane, insane. And then go watch Council 6 the other day, on Sunday. From Sunday and our episode, and it worked pretty well. In the beginning, I had some issues. There were storms and shit, and in the middle, there was some storm stuff that fucked me up signal-wise. But that was only because I also didn't apparently have it aligned fully properly, which is crazy because it was working fantastically, even though I didn't have it aligned fully. It was really definitely an amazing thing that I was able to pretty much do the whole session. And again, I'll do it next Sunday as well. And I'll be probably in Maryland still. I'm not heading down south until I figure things out. I might still have to sell the Switch to be able to get down to Florida. We'll see. We will see what happens. So definitely hoping that my aunt can help me. If not, again, I have things I can sell. not going to let me pass you. I hate when people do that. Like, if you're going to go faster, go in the fast lane. And if you're going to go slower, go in one of the other side lanes. But, so, yeah, we'll see what happens. This is a very big visit for me. Because, yeah, I haven't sold the Switch yet because I did the old, dollar authorization on a credit card to get gas. So I got a full tank. Put myself, you know, in a little bit of credit card debt. Probably have to do it again to get more gas one more time. It's the last card I have credit on right now. So it's only putting myself in like $30 in debt at a time. You know, it's not terrible. And you know, and then next month it doesn't change my minimum payment really that much on the card. So next month, even though it's still not going to be able to put me where I want to on the credit card side of things, I'll just pay the minimums, and that'll really help me out on the liquidity of cash side of actually for my disability check. So that's how I have it budgeted normally right now, because I understand that. But this month, I was behind on 2 cards, so I had to catch up. I can't let my credit get shitty. I don't care what people say. I've worked too hard on it to maintain it up at like over 600 on disability. Not gonna let that. I had it up to 700 when I got help from my aunt at one point. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, shit. If I could just pay the credit card down, my credit would be amazing. I've tried to qualify for a debt consolidation, and apparently I don't make enough money. So it's stupid. I've qualified for the cards, but I can't consolidate them. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. No one wants to hear that shit right now. Let's try and be in good mood. I'm going to see my aunt up in Pennsylvania at her community. Not going to say the name of it, obviously. I definitely am excited to see her because it's been years since I've seen her. And we used to be very, very close. When I was at boarding school, she's who I would go see on the weekends. So definitely looking forward to see her. And she's always got something up her sleeve. She knows my situation. It's rough. But I'm going to ask if she can help in any way. And, you know, here's the thing. She gives me any kind of money, the first thing that's happening is this van's going into the shop. And it's getting I'm getting an estimate on everything that needs to be done for it. And, you know, including the doors that are, so the button for the trunk doesn't work, and the button for the driver's side sliding door doesn't work. For the other side, the passenger side sliding door works. So get those fixed, get this driver's side window fixed. Yo! Dude, watch where you're going, man! Holy fuck! You're just like drifting over, sitting here like smiling, going like this. Like scratching his beard, like don't know how to drive, motherfucker, obviously. And why are you guys getting over? Boy. Ay, 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 Dios mío! The sumak! That's the Arabic version of saying, motherfucker! Getting over. That's the time you want to get over again. Give that guy a thumbs up for doing that. Appreciate him. See what these guys are doing up here. If I can get past them. Oh, we're going down to 65 though, because we got a work zone. So go down a little bit. Let's since I'm in the left lane, going around me, so I'm not causing congestion by not passing these guys. like it when people like half-ass me.
There are police reported ahead.
There was the cop hiding by the porta potty. That was funny as fuck. Oh, I remember this rest stop too. Chesapeake House. Yes, Cracker Box licensed driver. Cracker Jack Box licensed drivers. You got that right, Matthew. You got that right, sir. Alright, back. Do we have, is it ending? Is the road work ending? No. When it's over. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I did see Project Hail Mary. I guess I could talk about that. I watched a couple of times actually to see if I would miss anything, and I didn't really. You know, Kev said it's a movie that you should watch twice, because more than once, because you might miss something. I don't feel like I did. I really loved Rocky. I love that. I love that they're submitting the actor who did the puppet work and stuff for him. So I guess it was the same guy who did the voice. I don't know, or was it a computer-generated voice? I guess. I don't know what they did for the voice, but the puppeteer is being, I believe, submitted for Best Supporting Actor, because Rocky was amazing. Ryan Gosling was amazing in it. I was, the first time I watched it, I was like, I was surprised it went right to the ship, but then, you know, watching it and realizing that they drugged him and out of his, without his permission, and they held him down and drugged him, makes more sense. And that's kind of why, watching it the second time, it felt like one of those movies now that I could watch in the background and enjoy, you know, and always just have on, which makes it a fantastic movie. There aren't many movies like that, but I was already reciting it, you know, like I have a ton of movies like that that I could just put on in the background and recite. And this guy's not passing the truck, so I'm gonna go around him this way, unfortunately. Hold on. Safety first. And so it feels like that kind of movie for me, which is great. Like, you know, any kind of movie, Jurassic Park, same way. You know, for me, Grandma's Boy is another one that I could do that with. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Holy Grail, from both another Monty from Monty Python. Man, so many movies. There's a bunch of movies, but yeah, you get the idea. Batman '89, you know, movies like that. So, yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Didn't think I needed to watch it a second time. After watching it a second time, I didn't think I needed to watch it a second time too, because I didn't miss anything, I felt like. But loved that Milana Vayntrub is in it. She is one of my celebrity crushes. If you don't know who she is, she was the AT&T girl, Lily. She's a comedian. She's fucking hilarious. Go watch. There's a video on YouTube with her and I forget the girl's name. You'd recognize her. She's a blonde. She's got a weird first name. Dudes, people. Oh my gosh, people just like drifting and stuff. And I was doing that earlier because I was focusing on this. But and it's about, they have Matt Damon on supporting water.org. He's a big guy about water.org, and it's actually really funny. So go check that video out. Milano Ventura, Matt Damon. Just I bet you if you search that on YouTube, you find it. Not right now, after the stream. And I love the karaoke part for sure. The ending was a little meh. Like, I wish he had gone home and not talk. I love that he saved Rocky, but I wish after he saved Rocky, he could go home. And yes, they were like, oh yeah, we're getting it ready so you can go home. But no, I wish they had done that differently. But again, that's, I guess, what the book is. But maybe, I guess, because it ends, you know, with the class and everything like that. It was fun and cute that at the end. But again, I would have rather him be sent home and not just be a video and a little like figurine. And I wanted like Armageddon, Heroes Welcome, you know. But I guess that's why it's Project Hail Mary and not Armageddon, you know. And it's supposed to be a long shot that he could come home, I suppose, you know. I suppose. But so yeah, I liked it. I really did. I'll watch it again. It'll be one of those movies that it's like, oh, you want to watch Project Hail Mary? Sure. I love that movie. You know how I know I'm okay? A state trooper's going faster than me. That's how I know I'm not gonna get pulled over. When I'm going 78 miles per hour. That means that state trooper's going like 90. Almost. Like Jesus. So yeah. Speaking of Jesus, yeah, that Tracy Bowman woman I met, she's very Jesus-y. So it's very interesting, very funny. I get prayer fucking audio calls and stuff for me when shit goes wrong. And yeah. But I've gotten to see a few friends, not as many as I'd like. I'm hoping to see one more tonight, more this weekend. My buddy Sanford, it's literally his name, we call him Sandy. He's like 70. I worked with him like 20 years ago. He took me out to get some crabs, which was awesome. I only could eat like 3 of them. I was so full. It's because we also got onion rings as an appetizer, and those were filling, of course. But I loved it. It was great to see him. Frodo, we got a parking spot right up front. Frodo was the highlight for everybody. People went out, were petting him. He was in the car with his head out the window. People were petting him, loving on him. It was amazing. Very, very awesome. I'm very proud of how he's handling this. I don't think he's as happy as like some of the picture show. I know he's happy to be around me, but I do think he's peed a couple of times in the van in the middle of the night. Even though I get up multiple times to try and let him out at like rest stops and stuff. If I'm at someone's house, he has no problem. It's at the rest stops he's nervous. So, you know, again, they're free. So, money-wise...
There's an object on road ahead.
Oh, wonderful.
So, money-wise, you know, if I could afford more campgrounds... Like, I tried to go to a campground. Oh, I see. Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, someone's tire blew. Or something. Yep. Okay. Yes, there was an object on the road. And they were like, "Oh, you're only one person. It's $30." I'm like, "Wait, what?" They're like, "Yeah, we have a cost minimum." And then you try and go to state park where it's $10, and they're all booked. You got to book them, especially in the summer, weeks in advance. You can't just like pull in and be like, "Hey, you got a spot?" Like I called and they're like, "Yeah, there's nothing." I'm like, so that's frustrating. So I really got to plan that. But again, it costs money. So, you know, hopefully a GoFundMe, we can create a fund that like every time. And I don't, you know, that's the thing is, I wish there was a way that I could have just like someone handle it for me where they could just send me money for, oh, you need money for this? Because, you know, I'm not terrible with money, but it would just make like, because it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know. I guess you can, I don't know if you can just withdraw like a certain amount of time on a GoFundMe. We'll find out when it gets started. Again, The van needs a lot of work. And again, if my aunt gives me a check, this car's going right in the shop and be like, hey, give me an estimate on everything it needs. Everything. Because I want to see how much it costs. And make this van last me a while. Like I would even like a new head unit if possible with with Android Auto on it, so that I could just plug my phone Bluetooth right in and be safe with knowing that I have GPS, that I can plug my phone in and it doesn't say slow charge. Again, all the cigarette lighters just decided not to work anymore. Luckily, there's an outlet back there that I have on, and while I'm driving, works while I'm driving, so I was able to plug the phone into that, and then I have the Bluetooth plugged into the USB port, which is literally supposed to be for like a hard drive or an MP3 player or something like that. It's that old of a car to be able to, or a flash drive, actually, probably more like it. Which, you know, maybe I can just put a bunch of songs on a flash drive for my laptop, which would be a good idea. Because, I mean, even if I have a gig flash drive, that's hundreds of songs. So, I might do that. And that way I have... But I have my phone, and I have a Bluetooth thing. It's kind of wonky. It plugs into the aux. But it... Here, I'll show you it. Right there. And so, oh, this one does have cash. Crap. I'm gonna have to do an easy pass and get billed for it.
Welcome to Delaware.
So
In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to take a slight left to stay on I-95 North.
Well, that's what they want me to do anyway. They want me to take that. I'm in Delaware. I don't have any cash on me, so yeah. Can't pay by credit card offline. I didn't realize there was going to be a cash tool here. I guess because it's Delaware, so whatever. It doesn't matter. Again, I'll get billed for it. GPS told me to stay left. I don't know, officer. I'm sorry. Stay in lane. That's right. Take a picture of my plate, motherfucker. Boop. Well, actually, I guess I don't know. A Maryland person wouldn't have Delaware Easy Pass either. So yeah, I guess it's Delaware's Easy Pass. I guess Easy Pass is. I don't know. Oh, we can go to the University of Delaware.
There's a speed camera ahead.
Okay, thank you. Speed camera ahead. Try and keep my arm down so you guys can see me better. Drive like this. I've never done this before. Streaming while driving, and it's all on my cell phone signal, vertical. And if Orc was around, which maybe he will be, I can just send him a link, and we can just stream together, I think. So we'll try that out, maybe. That's one thing we'll try. We want to try one, obviously, where I'm stationary with Starlink and all that. Video, I know, doesn't work great on cell phones, so that's why I was like, oh, let me just send him a link and see how well this works, and he can, you know. I wonder if I have to stop the stream or if I can do it in the middle of it. Let's see here. Is there that option? No. Yeah, I'd have to start the stream, I think, over. So whatever. Yeah. But that'd be fine. Well, yeah, it's fine. It would be start. Duh. It would be. I would, you know, wait for him to start his, you know, or if he showed up in the middle of the drive, you know, I'd stop the stream pull over, stop the stream real quick, get it started, and we'd keep driving. So let's see what happens. What times, you know, it wouldn't be till like 3 Eastern, you know, our normal time. But, so actually, you know, I'd already probably be back in Maryland by then, I guess. Or just getting back, so it actually kind of would work out perfectly. Might not stream then with him today, but we could try it. With me just, you know, parked somewhere. I was able to charge my power station at least. It's back at Becca's. So I'll have that at 100%. Glad I didn't bring it with me to Pennsylvania. Although watch something happen, knock on wood, and and then I needed it, but no. I need to stay hydrated. So yeah, but definitely go check out my ex. You can go check out the Greenfellaz TwiXer as well. They that's all been reposted, all the pictures I've shared. Or you can go check out my Darth Pirate Instagram. I've been sharing a lot of photos, usually actually using that, which I never really had, but you know, now I definitely wanted to. And I'm getting, you know, using the hashtags and everything, van life, great game, blah blah blah. You know, as you see on the YouTube videos and everything, because technically it is van life right now for me. I still have my address in Illinois because of doctor's appointments and to keep my benefits for now, and this is just, you know, kind of the test road trip of this all. So when I get back to Illinois, close everything out, doctor's appointments, and then the such, yeah, I'll hopefully be fully ready for van life then. Again, yesterday was rough. As someone said on my Facebook post, I'm here to follow you through the good and the bad, the rough days and the good days. Pressing the wrong button. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, it's not all going to be easy. I know I've watched some van lifers, and I know it's not always going to be easy. Can I tell you a secret? While I was looking for that fob yesterday, I had to poop so bad that I just went and pooped in the bushes. And I have toilet paper with me, obviously. And I put that in, I threw that in a bag, attached it to my mirror, and then when I got to where I was going, threw it in the outside trash can. Not gonna lie. That's van life, though. I know Nikki, if you look up Nikki Develenthal, she when she first met her boyfriend that she has now through Bumble, she was already van lifing, and she met him through Bumble, and she got to his house and was there for like a week. But when she got there, she had this trash can attached to the back of her van, and he grabbed it and just stuck it in the outside trash, not knowing what it was. And apparently bears got into it, and it was her excrement and her poop from her pooping out in the wild. Like, she uses a bucket and everything if she has to. So she, like, it was the bag that was in the bucket. So, you know, I know that people have done worse, you know, living this van life. So I'm definitely here for it. I want this to work. I do. I'm scared. I'm worried about Frodo. He's been doing the best he can. I wonder how he's doing right now, away from Daddy, in Maryland. Just you know, with my friend Becca, who he loves Becca. He loves her, but he loves Daddy more. You know what I mean? So yeah, Pooh Bears, yes. Hey, what's up, RJ? How you doing, man? Reminding me of the scene
Use
in
the
Wayne's
left lane
World.
to take your next slight left.
I will. Thanks, GPS. Woo! What's that? Oh, that's the chat button. Okay. Oh God. Like, yo, Jesus! Holy fuck! That's an old person that nearly got fucking slammed by this fucking lift truck, dude. Well, fucking hey, yeah, it looks like a douchebag too. Ugh. Hope you're doing okay, RJ. I'm sorry about everything that's going on with your family, man. Cancer fucking sucks. Yeah,
In 600 feet, use the left lane to merge onto I-95 North.
I'm so sorry about your niece, man.
Continue on I-95 North for 1 mile.
And I'm gonna have to go back and watch that movie again because I do not remember that scene, Matthew. I've been watching so many mafia films, boy. Lately we started Sopranos, and that is us on a rabbit hole, especially being Italian. We love that stuff. Oh, you're good, Castro. But you're still here. Yeah, dude, you're working. I get it. Definitely.
In half mile.
Yes.
Keep left at the fork.
Keep left of the fork and half a mile. Got it. I see. I see, said the blind man. Oh wait, am I still looking for it? This lane ending? No, definitely no. And
Keep left to continue on I-95 North.
definitely check out if you like mafia stuff and you like horror. I know you do. It's campy horror with some
Continue
mafioso
on I-95
stuff,
North for 18
like
miles.
Hitman stuff. So definitely check out Dust Bunny. Yeah, and RJ, just trying to stay positive. That's what I'm trying to do with my situation. I don't know if you watched the video yesterday where I was crying. That picture, the screenshot. I literally started bawling. I'm like, oh my God, I need to take my picture right now and get Frodo in it, even though I'm crying. It was ugly as fuck, but I am crying hardcore. I've been crying a lot. It's good for you. Listen to a lot of music, doing a lot of crying. Hold on, I need to get over, don't I? Shit! Ah, damn it! I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. It's gonna reroute me now. Whoops! Hold on, let the GPS reroute me. What the hell? I got a weird text, I'll have to look at that. Come on, GPS, reroute me. I mean, I'm still going the right way. It's just I didn't take I'm going through Wilmington. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going through Wilmington. Who cares? There's not going to be a ton of traffic in Wilmington right now. It hasn't rerouted me yet, though. Yeah, man, that's rough. We'll definitely have to try and do something for her during cancer, do some cancer awareness stuff. Don't want to get off on MLK Boulevard in Wilmington, though. Here, let's show you all Wilmington quickly. Let's show you all Wilmington quickly. Whoops. Here we come, Wilmington. Eventually, like I said, on my way back, I'm going to set up the dash cam. So you can enjoy both views. Yeah. Dios mío. Boom. And charging again. Alright. Up a bit. There we go. Wilmington, Delaware. I used to live around here too. I lived in Claymont, Delaware for like 6 months before my sister moved to Florida. I lived with my sister and her husband. She had one kid at the time and was pregnant with the other. And actually, Avery was born in Wilmington, I believe. So, yeah, well, one of my nieces was born here. in 2008? No. 2005. Jesus Christ. 2005. Yeah, she's 21 this year. That's right. 2005, because my nephew was born in 2010. So right after Avery was, like a month after Avery was born, my sister moved to Florida, and I moved out and moved back to Maryland. I didn't go to Florida with them. I could have, possibly. And it would have helped them money-wise and stuff. We would have gotten a nice place. But no, I wanted to go to Maryland, be with friends. I moved in to the ghetto and had a crazy freaking time. Worked at a call center. Then we got all fired on the same day because of the recession. The company shut down. They came and said, "Hey, everybody, you're fired. Bye." And that's literally what they did. Like, we'll send you'll get paid your last check. Bye. And we did. We got paid our last check. They didn't screw us on money. So that was good. But I'm sure someone did. You know, I didn't, luckily. But yeah, that was rough. Then worked another call center and got fired from that because of the recession. Then that's when I decided to go back to school, and now that's why I have my sport business degree, because that's the degree I found. Originally at Towson University. Hey, if I ever come down to Louisiana, drink plenty of water. I mean, you gotta drink plenty of water no matter what, RJ. I mean, I was wondering what that was doing. Now it's all updated. Yep, I know, RJ. Drink plenty of water. It is a beautiful day, at least. I'm not dealing with stupid ass rain. Not dealing with stupid ass rain. I will definitely, if my aunt gives me money to help fix the van up and stuff, and have gas, which is all that money will be used for right now. Everything else will take care. I mean, obviously food and stuff, but I have food stamps still. So if I need food, I've got food. People have given me food. Hell, I got cans of mini raviolis in the back. Those are delicious. I can eat one right now, actually. But I'm about to go have lunch with my aunts. But I won't. I'll make sure I take a selfie of me and her, so that I can post it and everybody can see how awesome she is. Yeah, it's hot as fuck. I cannot. I was just saying that yesterday, RJ. I'm like, I cannot, and even today, I cannot wait for the cooler months. I can't wait. Where like it's like I can just keep my windows down. I don't have to worry about the air conditioner. Especially the fact that my back rear vents went out again. Patrick, if you're lurking still, in Indiana they went out and then they started up again. Now they're out again. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. It's probably the motor's all fucked, which I could check myself. There's a rear panel back there I could just pull out and check, but I'd rather have a professional do it, obviously. Again, it's all about money. I mean, yes, and also I need to look up these organizations, these charity organizations that help people fix cars as well. I don't want to be, I hate being a charity case. I hate it. But I have to understand that I am a disabled person with a rare disease that nobody fully understands more than a handful of people. Understands more than me, except for maybe a handful of people. Like maybe on two hands. Maybe there's more, but I understand my disease pretty fucking well. And part of that is because everybody's disease, even if you have the same name disease, it's because it's genetic. Everybody presents differently. You know, your flares are different, your triggers are different. So it's definitely something that you have to educate yourself on as you go through life and make sure. Now, I keep diaries and stuff. I'm terrible at that kind of stuff, but I have a great memory, long-term memory. My short-term memory has starting to get bad. Obviously, having lost the fob yesterday and forgetting where I put shit. But my long-term memory is still fantastic.
There are police reported
Apparently,
ahead.
there are police reported ahead. So it's definitely. I need to start taking like Prevagen. It's really frustrating that the one medicine. There's the cup. The one medicine, marijuana, cannabis, that really helps me does affect my memory. So I need to start doing things like Prevagen, things like that. But again, it's all money. Everything costs money, no matter what. And that's the thing. And so we really want to get monetized, and then we can make money through YouTube. We could also set up a Patreon, I guess. That'd be maybe a better idea. Maybe I should do that. I'm gonna talk to Kev about that. Maybe we'll do a Man Life Patreon, and people can donate to it. Let me. That might be a better idea. Anyway, behind the scenes stuff. But you know, I like to talk about this stuff with my folks. Hey, Naaman's Road. This is right by where I lived. I'm not gonna get off the highway though, because I'm going somewhere, and I want to get there at a decent time. Spend some time with her before lunch. I'm going right to the community center. Right to the community center. They'll call her. She'll come on her scooter, which is awesome. And she has a scooter. Makes me happy she's not walking around anymore. She had polio when she was a kid back in the 40s. And so she's, had a brace on that leg, crutches, but I hope she's just full scooter now. I really do. She needs it. I would love, it's funny, I was in my old neighborhoods and stuff, and one of the big things that people do now that no one ever used to do back in the day, and I don't know why we didn't, is everyone has like a golf cart, And so it definitely it was cool and funny to see.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Oh, and I'm in Pennsylvania. All right, dude, the lane's ending. Get over, you dumbass. Fuck, man. Do you not see? No, the people don't pay attention. They're in their bubble. Like Matthew said, Cracker Jack box, driver's license. If you've never seen the movie Shoot 'Em Up, there is a fantastic scene about a turn signal. Go check it out after this stream on YouTube. The scene is on YouTube. It's one of the best scenes in a movie ever. And I'm gonna just kind of summarize it for you. Guy cuts him off, doesn't use his signal. Clive Owen gives a nice big speech, and then something happens that you'll just laugh at. And he's right, 100% about this speech. It's a fantastic speech. You should definitely go watch it, for sure. Shoot 'em up, Clive Owen, turn signal. That's what you gotta search. Well, I'm only about half an hour, 45 minutes from my destination, which is nice. No, excuse me. Pardon me. I'm not like to work. When I burp, I apologize. No, I really usually don't. But that was out of nowhere, so. Check out all my update videos after the stream, too. Please, if you haven't. I know most of you that are watching right now have. I'm now posting them everywhere. People are starting to come out of the woodwork. People are seeing that I need help. I had a friend of mine who I haven't talked to in 20-some... Well, talked to him, sort of, but I haven't seen him in probably 20 some years. And he messaged me, he's like, how can I help? And I was like, well, honestly, it's all about gas money and making sure that Frodo is comfortable and safe. And so that the vents, you know, when it's, you know, when it's nice out, be able to have all the windows down for him. All kinds of stuff, you know. That's where the help is needed most, is, you know, car repairs and making sure I have gas to get places. Food, again, I get food stamps, and I'm very fortunate to have people that care about me who will let me use their address for my benefits, and I'll get benefits still, and you know, and obviously I need an address for my Medicaid. I mean, my not my Medicaid, my Medicare and my disability. So, and then hopefully I'll get like food stamps. Even if it's like $100. Right now I get 75. It's really not enough, but it's something. They expect me to. My credit card bills are crazy, and you know, that was out of necessity, and I'm not gonna just let my credit cards go bad and then deal with that. I have to go into bankruptcy again. I already did that once. I learned my lesson. I'm trying my hardest on disability to survive without ruining my life, because bad credit can ruin your life.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 7 for I-476 north.
Now I have to listen to the GPS. Right turn lane. I guess I'll have to go behind this fucker, because that guy's not passing him. Douchebags. I hate people who won't, like, pay attention. There's definitely a Final Destination moment in front of me. I will show you. Hello! That would be my luck, right? Right. Now people are passing this guy. Are you kidding me? Wow. So, let me put that back. Ah! I got it in there. Dig it. There we go. I guess I could have stayed in that lane. Actually, I'm going to, because I can get off in this lane. Oh my gosh, I should have stayed over. God damn people. Yeah,
in half a mile,
wow.
use the right 2 lanes to take
People
exit
don't know how to
7 for
drive.
I-476
Why
north.
are you slamming on your brakes, dude? What was the point of that? Oh, it's an old fucker, that's why. Yeah. And I hope you have a good shift, RJ. You still have an hour before you can clock in, huh?
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 7.
Damn. 45 a month. Yeah, but you also have a, yeah. See, yeah, and yeah, they the food stamps, like the grocery cost does not match the amount of food stamps they give. I'm just saying, federal government, but we knew that. Jesus. There we go. Should have gotten over. There's that truck that's driving like 2 miles per hour. Doesn't know how to drive his truck probably. It's probably a new driver or something for a truck. 30 minutes until you clock in? Oh, you can clock in at 10. I thought you said 10:30. My bad. It's 10:30 here. It is 10:30 here. On the East Coast. 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and the sun is shining beautifully. And oh my God, there's a UFO and aliens are gonna kill us all! Oh, traffic. I'm staying in this lane. With that shit. No, I'm not. Much better lane, yeah. It's because the lane ends there. There's probably freaking congestion up from some people getting on from coming the other way and getting on to the 476 north on, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, traffic. I did play some Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on Switch 2. Mostly my buddy Ray played it because I was watching and dealing with stuff while he was playing. And I did the co-op a little bit with him local. And it was so much fun. It's better than I remember. And maybe they did some fixes to it and stuff. So if you end up keeping the Switch 2, which I still don't know if I'm going to. It all depends on what happens with everything. Again, I'll talk to Kevin and I are going to talk today. He might even be available for a stream. But definitely something I would want to play online with, say, like Spencer. I know he owns it. Yeah. And in the video game world, I'm pretty sure there's not been a ton. We're kind of getting into release season. So, you know, release dates are locked down. We're not getting as many reveals. Later this month, though, we do have Gamescom. I will make sure that I stream for Gamescom. Absolutely. So, I'm very excited for Gamescom. We got some cool stuff from Comic-Con. The trailer for Doomsday. Okay. I want to see more. I need to see more, know what's going on. People are saying in that scene where there's all of them standing in like a kind of like a command center room. People are saying that Doom and that version of Cap, who people are starting to wonder if it's Hydra Cap and he works for Doom, or he's the evil Cap because you know, he's got the long hair and everything. But you know, in the preview you got Thor saying it's not possible, but maybe it's not that. I don't know. That's what some of the rumors are. I don't remember what else really we got out of Comic-Con. If there's anything anybody wants me to talk about right now, I'm down. So RJ, here we go. Okay, I like that.
There's construction ahead.
I like that discussion. So I can't say that one's going to be better than the other. Ocarina of Time remake versus GTA 6. Two different complete styles of games that I would love to play. So I remember loving the story, and this was in 2013. The story's a little stale now, I've heard, according to some people playing. It's very 2013 is the story. And so it was like episodes of The Sopranos. So I'm excited to see what they do with the story for GTA 6. But then, of course, everyone was going to be waiting for GTA Online to kick in, which, again, they're not launching with it, just like GTA 5 didn't launch with it. And when it first came out, it was crazy. But Red Dead Online was the first precursor to that. And that was fun. And then GTA Online's been fun. And then Red Dead Online for RDR2 was amazing. And that game, just the cinematic way, the story was amazing. So I'm very hopeful for GTA 6's story. Ocarina of Time, we know what we're getting story-wise, and it's an amazing story. So I'm excited to play that too. And, you know, do one playthrough of that and one playthrough of GTA 6, and then go play GTA Online. And maybe they'll, because I know that Rockstar bought all the mod stuff, and, you know, 5M, Red M, by Rockstar, all the mod stuff. I hope they do better RP with it. And then I hope for RDR3. want a Red Dead Redemption 3 and a better online. The online was fun, but it was how I turned. Oops, I must have pressed the button. Was fun, but it definitely didn't get enough love. Is the problem? They were so focused on GTA 5's online. I don't know where you're going, dude. There's nowhere to go. You're like speeding past me like there's somewhere to go. Yeah, dumbass. Why people? Why people? Why people? Go past the truck, people. Past the big truck, people. It's a beautiful day, though, I will say. I will say. You've seen the view a little bit. When I get first 60 view to show everybody. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Matthew, what are you talking about? Peggy and... What are we talking about? Hold on. What did I miss? Ah, Marvel. Oh, yeah. In that scene? Yeah. Yeah, Marvel is definitely at Comic-Con. They had Peggy. Yeah, Nomad. Oh, yeah, Cap thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it could be Nomad. Yeah, but it could be Nomad. It could also be Hydra Cap, which some people... Is Nomad the bad Cap? No. No, it makes no sense for me to be that Cap. They do show Peggy. I have to go back and watch the trailer then if they show Peggy. I didn't see that. I did not see Peggy. Or they just announced that she's going to be in it. Whoops. Alrighty. Let's see, how much time does it say? Get there in 35 minutes. What are you having for breakfast, RJ? Oh, Haley was there at Comic-Con. Got you. Got you. Well, RJ, what'd you have for breakfast? Because I'm hungry. I didn't eat this morning because I had to leave early. I didn't eat much at all yesterday. I had some breakfast, had a Caesar salad, but I was so exhausted from dealing with the key fob thing, passed the fuck out and didn't eat anymore. And I told my friend Becca I'd have the venison orzo for breakfast. I didn't have anything for breakfast. It was no problem. Some venison, some orzo rice, some vegetables. But I'm going to have a nice big lunch with my aunt, which will make her happy because she'll be happy to see me eating. I have lost a bunch of weight, I think. But maybe not. I don't know. I did give myself my injections today for my FMF. One thing I have to do, though, is rip the car apart and find the flea and tick medicine I have for Frodo. He has enough for this month. He's not due for it yet, which is why I'm not like freaking out like, oh my god, where is it? It's just I have to go through the van, and so it means pulling the van apart because I don't remember where I put it. It might be in the glove compartment, honestly, but there's stuff blocking that, so I have to check it. Yeah, I know Ryan Reynolds was there. I saw that. That was cool. The gray Deadpool. The gray Deadpool was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that was so cool because he was in the gray suit. He said the color was jean gray. Which, don't spoil me if she's Jean Grey in Spider-Man. That's what he said the color is. And I'm sure, has anyone seen the casting for some of the X-Men? We got, what's her name, as Emma Frost. Sabrina, no. Something Warren. Serena Warren? I don't remember her name. But yeah. We got her as Emma Frost, and they cast Rogue and Cyclops? Was that who they cast? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's what he said. It was not my pun, actually. It was definitely a cheeky pun by Ryan Reynolds, for sure. For sure. I can't remember. I think it was Cyclops who they cast already. New Cyclops? No, was it? It was Rogue and someone. I don't remember who the other one was. I don't remember. If anyone can remember, since I'm driving and can't look it up. Thank you. You're in the fast lane. Good job, buddy. Good job. Life in the fast lane. All right. Yeah, this is a fun way to stream. I like this. I definitely will be doing this more for y'all. For sure. Just not during crises. Crises on my earth. I need to read some comics too. I miss reading some comics. We gotta schedule our. Yes, we get our Charles Xavier. Yes, called it Canadian tuxedo because Canadians like to wear denim jeans. What was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. What was I talking about? Oh, streaming like this more. Except not during Crises. Crises on Infinite Earths. Oh, comics. We need to plan our soon, eventually, on the Dingus Den will be the next the comic reading we gotta do. So definitely we'll do that for sure. And it's just August just started, so which sucks that August just started and my money is just drained because of car repairs and gas. And that's pretty much it. Gas, food, and money repairs is why it's drained. I'm not gonna lie, I had to go to the dispensary. I wouldn't have been able to survive without that stuff. But that's like one tank of gas is what I spent. It's crazy how expensive gas is, you know. Why couldn't gas be 99 cents? Whatever. But yes, I did have some tunnel road raging. And yes, we got this apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. When it starts getting cool out, yes sir. Thank you. That's an original by me, with stolen from a rap. Was it Flow? Is that Flow Rider? I don't remember who does that song. Is that Flow Rider? Who does apple bottom jeans? I mean, I know the Queen song. Might be. So helpful, Ronnie. So helpful, RJ. Damn it, man. Hello, Suburban Food Service. Catering and barbecue. Food truck parties? That's a very small food truck. I'm in the 610. Woo! It's good to be back. I went to boarding school in the 610. I am near my boarding school, honestly. I'm going to be very near my boarding school. On my way back, maybe I'll pass through it. Because, I might take the non-toll way back. Just because it's nicer. And I've only used, like, it's amazing. The gas mileage on this car is pretty amazing that I've only used a quarter tank. And I'm almost there. So, that is one saving grace. I think about, though, how much better this could be if this van could be, like, mileage-wise, if everything was fixed. Like, oh my gosh. Like, and people are like, oh, why didn't you just get a new van? Well, it might be cheaper to fix this van and have it all good for me. It might be. We don't know. We'll have to find out. It's part of the goals. Part of the goals for the whole van life thing. Again, van life is rough. It's very rough. Not gonna lie. And I expected it to be rough. I didn't expect it to be easy peasy. I just didn't expect everything to go wrong. Everything's pretty much going wrong. A few things have gone right, I guess. Like with how, like, when I got packages arrived and stuff, and friends helping me out. Why are you slowing down that much, people? Is the speed limit only 55? Oh, maybe it is. Bye, copper. Yes, there was a copper there. Hey, copper. Oh boy. 20 more minutes. Look at it, it's beautiful here. I gotta show you all. Fucking beautiful day. How do cords get so tangled, like just sitting there, and now that's fucked. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Why is this not tightening now? There we go. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Ah! Alright, RJ. You be right back. There's you. There's you. God, Progressive's probably like, dude, what are you doing? Because I got the snapshot. They're probably like, dude, you're going all over the place. What's going on? Get over it, fucking dick. Pico, an Echelon company, you fucking conglomerate. Fucking power conglomerate, energy conglomerates. I hate them all! There should not be these big energy conglomerates that own a bunch of power companies in our region. It's terrible. Well, that's not why we're here. We're here to entertain. We don't talk about politics. What am I talking about? Well, we did a little bit with, like, my benefits, but that's just because it has to do with me. But, yeah, we'll go back. We'll take the long way. Be a longer stream. And maybe, hands off the phone. It's the law. No tolls for me, I don't think. not getting on the turnpike.
Let me make sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, it buffers. Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. When I check things, it's not.
In half a mile, keep right to stay on I-476 North. Follow signs for I-276 East, I-95.
Okay. Keep right.
Keep right to stay on I-476 North, then take exit 20.
What the fuck? Told me to take
In a
exit.
quarter mile, use any lane to turn slightly right onto the Germantown Pike, west ramp to I-276 West, Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Okay. It was like, take exit 20. And it's right there. You didn't give me enough advance time, you stupid fucking thing.
Use any lane to turn slightly right onto the Germantown Pike, west ramp. Then merge onto West Germantown Pike.
I wondered, when I check just my like drop down menu, Matthew, does it buffer me then or not? Only when I like change to a different app, right? Come on. What are you doing, person?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's it want me to do? 0.9 miles, turn right. Okay.
In 0.9 miles, I need to turn right. Okay, I'm about to do the drop-down menu right now. Can you still hear me? If you can still hear me, put a message in the chat that you can still hear me and see me and do stuff. And,
Yeah, I'm coming back now.
cool. Sweet, so I can check the drop-down menu, I just can't switch apps.
Love it.
And that'll be cool, is like we have Cav and I need to switch apps while we're doing this. He'll still be there to talk to y'all.
Because it'll be a co-stream, I believe.
Nice.
Very nice. Yes, fine.
It's fine. Oh, it's fine, fine, fine.
I'm almost there.
I have about 15 minutes. I just flew in from Berlin and boy are my arms tired. Sorry. Hey, green light. Go! Mall traffic. Next 3 mall traffic. What mall am I at? Square Road? No. Germantown Mall? I'll see. These people go so slow, but I need to turn right in a mile. That's okay. AMC, Whole Foods. Wait, there's a movie theater and a Whole Foods? What?
Man, I am hungry. I'm glad I have a nice big
Appetite, because usually they have good lunches at this place. It's a retirement community, so it's a very expensive retirement community. So they treat you right. Can I zoom in on myself? Oh, can I zoom out? Yeah, let's zoom in on it. Yeah, extreme close up. Whoa! That's funny. Weird that the chat's staying up now. I didn't think that would happen. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I just
Go
can't
past
believe-
this light. Then, at the next one, right onto Walton Road.
All right, Walton Road is where I'm turning. On the road again.
Probably have a text about Frodo.
Let's see if I do. Oh, no, not yet. I'm sure I'll get a picture at some point.
I got a picture of Bodie, I think, from Amber, which is kind of cool. I miss that buddy. I miss my buddy. I miss my Bodie Bo. And Newman, but you guys never really saw Newman, except maybe like once when Bodie and Frodo were outside. But it's my Bodie Bo. He's my buddy buddy. He was one of my buddies.
He definitely
At the light, turn right onto Walton Road.
Working on it, thanks GPS. So, and I'm sure you guys all miss Bodie. Bodie was a big part of this channel. A big part of this channel. Oh, fire truck! Everybody stop! Woo, woo, woo!
there was a yellow light and I didn't want to risk it.
So I slammed on my brakes. I went over the line a little bit. Wait for green. I'm waiting. Green! Everything's green! You know, Dingus saw Fifth Element the other day in the theater when it was out in theaters. Oh man, what a great movie. I'm so glad that he experienced that in theaters. I remember it in theaters. It was amazing. Amazing. Such a classic. Man, give a shout out to Bruce Willis. Always on my mind, because some of my favorite movies are Bruce Willis movies. Armageddon, Hudson Hawk. So... Fifth Element. I mean, so many good Bruce Willis movies. So it sucks what he's going through. You know, health shit sucks, man.
Health shit sucks.
I should go see what the perks on T-Mobile Tuesdays are. I forgot it was Tuesday. That might be something good for me. Something like free food or free drink or something like that. Always check out T-Mobile Tuesdays if you have T-Mobile and you're low on funds, because they Township Line Road. I'm going into a new township, I believe.
Half a mile, slight left onto Stenton.
In a half mile, slight left.
I'll be back, but I have to clock in. Cool. Greenfellaz light. Yeah, exactly. Greenfellaz light. That's what this is. This is a Greenfellaz light stream with no bells and whistles. Just me. No layout. Nothing. It's weird. I'm so used to like a layout. Making these like videos to just my phone. I'm so used to having a layout.
Slight left.
Oh my gosh, we got some idiot turning around. Yeah, let the oversized load come first, man, so you can take that wide ass turn. Good ass turn, man. That was awesome. Look at him. He's got no fucking car flag car though. That's terrible.
Quarter mile. Turn right.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Turn right.
Accept right turn. Cool. You got to stop if you're making that left there because people are coming around the curve. But if you're going right, nothing's stopping you from going around the curve because the other street has a stop sign. I am almost there. This was not a bad drive, and having you guys be company made it a lot better. Helped me raise my spirits talking to some friends that I haven't talked to in like a month, you know. I mean, a little bit here and there, but it hasn't been the same, man. It has not been the same, guys. And everybody else who's watching, whether you're, you know, someone who I know personally, through, you know, and you've clicked on the link on Facebook to come watch me. Thank you for starting to follow me on my journey. You know, as I said, someone in my on my Facebook post said, I'm gonna be following you through the bad and the good. I mean, that's exactly what's happening right now. It's the bad and the good. Today is gonna be a good day. I know that. So far, it's a good day. Hopefully, it becomes a better day. Either way, I'm gonna get to see my aunt and eat lunch with her and catch up with her, tell her everything's going on. And usually, if I like when she hears everything, there might be a chance that she helps me out, and if not, again, we'll figure something out. But yeah, I'm excited to see her. I'm glad this stream worked out really well. This definitely has been a good stream. Almost 2 hours, just, you know, chilling, hanging out. Talked about some nerdy stuff. Talked about life. Talked about the van life stuff. Catch up, like I said, with good friends. You know, RJ, thinking about your niece always, man, ever since I heard the news from Patrick. And I know you guys are, you know, here to support me, so I appreciate that greatly. I really, really do. So, yeah. We're almost there, I believe. There's a lot of, like, communities around here like that. This is a very... Model homes for sale. Probably, like, $600,000. Cross street
At the
from a
next
graveyard.
light, turn left.
Oh, the next light, turn left. I will be there in 11 minutes. Probably got slowed down a little bit. Traffic. Supposed to be at 11:14. Almost there. This is yeah. This is my old stomping grounds when I was in high school, basically. This area. I know my boarding school's close by. Maybe a little more west of here. Left at this light onto Morris
Turn
Road.
left.
Ooh, I remember Morris Road. I do remember Morris Road. I wonder. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll look it up, and my aunt will know off the top of her head probably how far away my school is from. Because, you know, she's lived in Pennsylvania. You know, a long time. She was born in Pennsylvania. So was my dad, and they moved to Maryland. And that's why, like, Pennsylvania could have been my home state if my granddad didn't move to D.C. for work. And so they moved to Maryland.
At the next light, turn right.
So, yeah, I don't talk to my dad anymore. I don't really have a ton of, like, great memories of, like, movies we went to see together, sporting events that we went to together, and that's tough. My best memories with him are scuba diving. And those were, you know, it was only for, like, a year or two that we did that because we were in the Middle East. Maybe it was more like 3 or 4 years,
At the
but
light,
still.
turn right onto Plymouth Road.
But, yeah, I think Westtown is actually down that way on School Road. So, I'm not sure, though. I'll have to double check that. But I'm pretty confident School Road will take me towards Westtown. I'm going north right now, so maybe not. Again, I'll look it up. But I'm almost there. All these nice-ass houses and farms and, you know. I'm a country boy. Half country boy, half city boy. For sure, I could take both. If I have access to a city from the country, I'd prefer to live in the country. Which a lot of Pennsylvania does. You know, it has a lot of Pennsylvania does. that access to big cities, but a lot of it doesn't too, because it's Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Harrisburg's kind of big. They got some nice Altoona, Erie, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area. Oh shit! Fuck! I didn't see the stop sign. That's my bad. Ah! I was talking. First mistake I've ever. I'm so sorry. Live streaming. That would not help my case. At all. At all. Like, you were distracted, huh? Damn it. But, yeah, whatever. Whew. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Okay. Well, I'm going to be where I'm going, Ronnie, in like 8 minutes. So then, but you'll probably still be working when I start going back. So there'll be another stream. I'll make sure that I get the other stream going. I'll plan my route beforehand. Let's go slowly over the railroad tracks. Got a horse crossing sign. That's kind of funny. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah. I wonder, I'm almost there. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, person turning left. Nice house, person. Pay attention to stop signs, Chris. Man, I kind of got a headache. Let's drink some water. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. So yeah, so thank you everybody for hanging out again. It was definitely helpful for this whole drive. Yeah, I definitely needed
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Oh, 202.
The stop sign, turn right onto US 202 South.
Yes, I will. Wait, what? To get to north, you gotta make a U-E. I get it. This person's from Texas. I mean, not Texas. New York. Sorry, I said Texas because the first time I ever heard the term U-E, it was when my sister went to visit our friend Jennifer Cortez. And I will say our friend because we were friends too. It was more her best, like one of her best friends, obviously. So yeah, I was not a best friend, but I was a friend. And my sister came back and she's calling you U-E's, and I'm like,
in half a mile, turn right onto Meeting House Road.
Never heard that before. And oh damn it. I did not know that was happening. Did not know that was happening. There was they needed a better job of showing that there was construction right there and the lane's closed. There were no signs or anything. Folkways! Okay, I'm here. What the hell? I guess that was one entrance. There's multiple entrances, I guess.
Turn right. Then, turn right.
Oh my god! GPS, you're fucking terrible! Yo!
Turn right.
Jesus, GPS! Oh my gosh. Terrible. I should have turned right. Way somewhere else. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm good. Stupid ass fucking thing. I'll go to the barn. Okay, you gotta find the community center. Community center, left. Aha. Welcome to our tobacco-free campus. What about marijuana? It's probably not marijuana-free since it's medically legal here and we're in an old folks' home. Definitely not marijuana-free. I will tell you that probably. The speed limit 15. I'm doing it. It's good for the gas mileage too, because I'm not even.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
No, I'm gonna turn right when I feel like turning right.
You know what? I can turn off the GPS now because I'm here.
Exit navigation. Community center is right. Oh. Here it is! It's resident and visitor parking. Resident and visitor parking up here. All traffic. I mean, there's a spot right here. I don't see anything that says residents only for this parking area. All right, let's take you guys outside for a second. Okay. Damn. Boom. Turn that off. Oh, let me zoom out. Alright, guys. Woo! All my legs hurt. Oh, my legs hurt so bad. It's my knees mostly because the FMF joints, you know. Let me flip around here. I'll definitely find my sunglasses on the way back. It is, from the way back, it is bright as all hell here. Whew, because it's so beautiful. So, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm Darth Pyron, aka Chris from the Greenfellaz. You joined me on my drive to Pennsylvania from Maryland to see my aunt. And yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hit the bell. Hit the Orcs bell end, damn it. See y'all later. Bye.